What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are heading out to the Yough River Lake. Only got about 4 hours to get out on the lake and practice for the last tournament of the year. That's circled on my calendar. Not saying I might not fish another one later in the year or not, but this is the PA Bass Nation Team Series. I haven't been on the Yough River all year, so today's mission is really to go out, see where the water level is, see if the big smallmouth down the lake are playing, if they're in a position to be caught, as well as check the river and just see if there's any largemouth to be had up there. Yeah, so just go out there and sample the lake. So that's this video. Hope you enjoy. That's a good one. Yeah. That's right where I shook that one off.
Oh,
you broke your line.
Took my fucking hooks.
Oh! How the hell did that happen?
That's a fucking Happy Gilmore moment. How the fuck is my line?
Dude, that was like a 4-pounder.
I don't know if he was 4.
He was big. What type of bait was that?
Secret bait. It's made in Italy. What?
It's made in Italy. The founder was German.
Mario.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we did a size check. Well, that's what I knew he probably did by the time.
You gonna scale? He's probably only 3.5.
He's smaller than the one you broke off. Dead batteries are dead. It's 3. It's a 3-pounder. Alright.
Right?
Yeah, just had some these fish. You see the new live scope they come out with?
Good.
Holy shit, what did I get?
That's what I said. Is that good?
I don't think it's a bass. If it's a bass, it's a big one. Big. I don't think it is. Pipe. I knew something wasn't right because the whole, did you see the dust cloud that comes? Did you see the dust?
I seen your rod bend and I'm like,
all the dust
something ain't right here. Where's your pliers?
In that center block I just threw in there. Well, I have a net.
You want that slimy fucker in here?
I want to get a picture of him. You should.
You got him? Good one.
I caught a giant here last year with suspension at one tournament off our spot. Yeah, at one time. But that was before I really learned a lot of this.
See, that's
stuff.
when I like the crank up there, but it's usually
The water's
later in the year.
Yeah.
And the water's colder.
Yeah, it's I've never dealt with.
This low water, 70 degrees.
Yeah. There he is.
Got him?
It's gonna take some weight tomorrow. Yeah, that's another 15-incher.
Yeah, keep him.
Probably the same sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw something weird on the bottom there, and I threw it to it, and my line ran off. Well, as soon as I got my jig close to it, the bottom come alive. It's probably the same fish right there. I think there's a couple of fish right there. Yeah, there's a group of them right there.
another bite. Now he dropped it again.
He come off.
Yeah, but he was good.
He looks like it.
He was a lot better than I thought he
You
was.
on that brush pile or you just randomly? He's on it.
Like I said,
He's on it.
Let's see what size he is. Catch a fish.
That's your head.
He'll go 15 on it.
Oh,
My dink board's on that step.
14.
Oh, there's some fish there right on my jig. If I get a bite with that 7 bucks. That's out deep. I'm out in 25. See that little bump right there? That's what my jig is.
30 feet out.
Yeah. He's on it.
You on it? That's the shit that I was picking up the lure last week.
I thought he was right outside, so I was gonna set the hook if I. Another one. Keep turning that off, thinking we're moving around and. Well, if the wind gets really bad, we can always come back here and play around. That is a 15-incher, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's 16. 16 and a half.
One on the right going out?
Yeah. I don't know what about it. They get on it sometimes.
Yeah, it's real steep drop off.
Alright, we're out of here.
On this.
There's your 3.5, 4 pounder.
Good one. He hit it or just sucked it in?
I didn't even know I had a bite. Just started running off with it while I was staring at them crappie. I don't think he's quite 4.
No. How fat is he?
He's pretty freaking fat.
Yeah, he's good.
He's heavy.
He's fat.
So at this point of the day, it's halfway through practice. We've only been out for about 2.5 hours. Everywhere we went, we got bit. We've seen a lot of fish on some spots with active target that I didn't even throw to. I just know that some spots and the size that usually gets on those spots. There's some fish there. I'm starting to feel really, really good about this tournament, but I also feel like everybody's going to catch them. It's not going to be a grind of a tournament. It's going to take some serious weight to do pretty good in this tournament, I feel. But for me to get to some really heavy weight, I'm going to need probably a kicker largemouth. I'm not very good at catching 5 giant smallmouth. Feels like when I win tournaments, it's one kicker largemouth that really puts us into a position to do good. So rest of the day, we're going to head up in the river and just to get a feel of how it's fishing and maybe try to get a big largemouth bite or two before we pack it in and head home for the day.
I think the bait's bigger than him.
Okay. Okay.
Got it.
That was him. I really wanted to jack him. I got a bite. Dropped it. I didn't think that. This might be a keeper, but That wasn't the same fish. His buddy had a bite and he. You have any black and blue? Yeah. No. Nope. I have do you have black and blue jigs? Yeah. Hey.
You going? Just set the hook, get him. See what it is.
It might be a big large.
Get him.
No. I think it was smallmouth. I do think that
I thought we were setting hook.
I ain't setting the hook on the most obvious piece of fucking wood up here.
You don't think people are going to fish this tomorrow?
Yeah, me.
Before we do?
I don't know. At least we'll come up here with confidence if we don't set the hook.
Well guys, that was practice. Only fished for about 4 hours. Fishing is really good. Not saying that the fish didn't bite before the weather's coming in tonight. There's going to be 30 to 35 mile an hour winds predicted for the day of the tournament, so anything's possible. But if the fish bite like they did today, it's going to take some serious weight to do good in this tournament. I expect anywhere from, I would say, 17.5 to 20 pounds is going to win this tournament, as well as you probably are going to need somewhere above 16.5 to even have a chance of getting paid. I don't expect there to be very many boats in this tournament, maybe 12, 13 boats. And if that's the case, they might only pay out 2 spots. So I feel like you need to have 16.5 to 20 pounds just to have a chance. Anything's possible with the weather coming in. I feel really good about it. We found a couple spots that are just loaded with big marks. One of the spots we didn't even make a cast to, just because I put the trolling motor down, scoped it with an active target, and they were there. And it's a spot where I've caught some absolute hammers over the years, and there's a lot of fish there, as well as we saw enough fish just fishing some other spots. We got enough of those 3.5 to 4 pound bites in practice to tell me that I feel like catching 5 3-pounders should be a pretty easy task for most of the guys out there. I feel like everybody's will catch them because everybody has forward-facing sonar nowadays, and you put a bait on them, they're biting. The X factor of today's practice was shaking off a couple fish up in the river. You know, I have no idea if those fish were 12 inchers or 5-pounders, but the chance of having a 5-pound largemouth up there is always there. You know, if I catch 2 4+ pound largemouth, that makes getting up to that 19-pound mark a lot easier. As far as, you know, overall weight. So that's the game plan for the tournament. We're going to just basically fish for largemouth. We're going to try to hit a bunch of spots really quick, and then try to get up that river and catch those couple fish before anybody else does, and then probably come back down and just spend the rest of the day fishing for smallmouth and just see how big our 5 biggest ones are. I definitely don't think catching a limit's going to be a problem in this tournament. I feel like, you know, 15 pounds is just going to be an average bag. You're going to need some weight in this one. So see how we do. The next video will be the tournament video. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you there.